and I have a court date hanging over my head now. We have to bury my dad. We have to find out what's going on with burying my grandmother as well. So there's a lot of things happening at one specific time, and like I hit my lowest, and then I just went below the lowest, and I just started thinking.
I want to thank you for joining us for another episode of Sermon Highlights, and today we're here with Sister Imani Wilson, who delivered a powerful message today. A message. What was the title of the message?
Real struggle, same savior.
Real struggle, same savior, right? Yeah. Real struggle, same savior. Real struggle, same savior. All right, but while you were speaking, there were a lot of stuff that I was kind of jotting down, and some of them were, the first one was, the rock don't meet you at the top, it meets you at the bottom. And the other one was, you talk about Joseph too and his struggle and all of that, and you talk about Joseph Pitt was a pathway to his purpose, which was very powerful. And you also talk about, if it has not been for the shaking, then you wouldn't be ready for the making. And rock bottom is a perfect place for a solid foundation. Man, those are some solid stuff that you were talking about. But then you kind of share your personal story at the end, which I'm saying, wow, I just want to scrap all of this stuff. And I just want you just to give us a little bit of what you share, your personal story and all of that.
Okay, so whenever, I guess the beginning of the story would be, I asked God, how can I get closer to you?
That's a dangerous question.
It's a dangerous question. It was dangerous.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I would say it's funny because you would think that he would answer you directly, but in my story, he didn't answer me directly. He took different things away from me, so that way I could lean on him, and it gave me the idea of he is when you think you're at your lowest point, and everything is away from you. God is going to step in. He's been with you while you're going down, and he's still with you at the bottom, and he's going to be with you when you come up from the place you're in.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that he take away from you, like your candy, your was it those little trivial things that he took away?
No,
he took away. No,
a little more deeper than that.
A little bit more deeper. Okay.
So first he took away my sister. She died of cancer my senior year of college.
Oh wow.
Senior year of high school, and then. He also took away. Well, I'm smiling, but it's really not funny. But he also took away my grandmother that same year, and then also that same year, my father got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
So within the same year, you lost your sister.
Yep, my sister.
You lost your grandmother, and your dad was diagnosed
stage 4 cancer. Yes.
Oh. Yes,
and then at the same time, I'm transitioning from high school, senior year, graduating, to being a freshman in college. So I'm trying to navigate through friends, try to find myself as well, while I'm also, taking my dad to his appointments, and then having to watch my dad bury his daughter and his mother.
Oh wow!
So it was a hard time during this year, and then just 2 months later, so my grandma died in November, and my dad died from stage 4 cancer in January.
Oh.
Yes. So it's back to back to back. Things.
That's a blow right there.
Yes. And then not only, just like I guess with the sermon, just like when you think it can't get any worse, it got worse.
When you think it's rock bottom.
Yep. The bottom falls underneath from the rock bottom.
Wow.
Yes. And so after a week after my dad died, we haven't even buried him yet, I get into a car accident with my dad's car. It was my dad gifted me my grandma's car. So I got into a car accident with the same car that my dad gave me. So and I have a court date hanging over my head now. We have to bury my dad. We have to find out what's going on with burying my grandmother as well. So there's a lot of things happening at one specific time, and I hit my lowest, and then I just went below the lowest, and I just started thinking why is this happening to me, and can I even get through it? Can I even survive? Yes.
Wow. So many losses.
Yep.
Such a short amount of time. So how did you see God in this? I mean, how can we see God in so much pain?
Yes.
Going
back to the same question, when I asked God, I was like, how can I draw closer to you? I started thinking about that, and it was either give up or find a reason to live. So I grew up in the church, and to find a reason to live, like Christ died. He died for my sins, right? And then like looking back at Bible stories, you know, these people like Job, they went through horrendous things, and yet they still had faith and they trusted in God. And even though we shouldn't like look at the rewards, like what God has done, what God will do for you, like putting your trust in God is the reward in itself. Yes. So I guess using the Bible stories, I found like a will, like, oh, okay, what do I do now? And I guess what I do now is, you know, put my trust in God, and whatever God can help me with, whatever He'll do.
You never give up, just like Job.
Yep, just like Job.
You push through, and that's a powerful testimony right there for a teenager.
Yeah.
You know, for a teenager to get blow after blow after blow and still be resilient enough to can stand back up and to come here and to share and to preach a powerful message on Youth Day. You know, on Youth Day, to preach such a powerful message and still having that trust in God, getting closer to God, because you asked the question, how can I get closer to you? And you didn't expect all of that to get closer to God, but I believe that He's showing you that even though you're going through all of this, it's better to go through it with Him than without Him. You know, and He'll bring you out, He'll bring you up, and He'll place you back at top. And when you mentioned that the bottom, God does not meet you at the top, He meets you at the bottom, right? So when you were there, that's when He was with you, carrying you through. Who would have known this could have taken a different turn if God wasn't there with you, even with your mental health, to deal with so much? Because you can't really fathom a teenager going through all this and still can come here and smile. It's something that it's mind-blowing, Imani. It's mind-blowing when you think like that. But I want to thank you for coming back here and sharing with us your story and for giving such a powerful message on this Youth Day here at Shiloh. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Yes.